We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, all live on 2K Sports. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. To the middle, the Nets working the ball around now. There's a screen by Porter. And the rejection by Lively. And that one's good. Flag.
Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Traore. The kick out to Porter. And he's good on the three ball.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Kept alive. Pass to Claxton. Outside Porter. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, you've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Irving. Lively, no one around him. Dallas again missing. Here's Traore. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Here's Irving. Pass to Christie. And here is Irving. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Irving drives in. No good, unable to end this run.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Claxton. Pass to Demon. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Christie. And a wide open look for Irving. Bangs home the trifecta.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Bagley. Good.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Traore. Hasn't made one yet. Irving with the steal. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Right side Bagley. Takes it from 10. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And a wide open look for Claxton. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Nolan Traore.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders. Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Porter. They set the pick. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count that one. Porter's got 5.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Traore. The Mavericks making the shot. And it's Demon missing. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Mavericks making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Dallas leading by 7. And that one's good. Flagg. 8 points for him.
And you see the explosiveness of Flagg, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Nobody near Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Knocked loose. Rebounded by Gafford. Now the Mavericks with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. It's the Nets now. Here's Traore. Pass to Porter. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks leading by 10. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. There's the steal. Here's Traore. The putback. It's good on the putback. Minot's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Traore can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Left side, Irving. Inside. Here's Powell. And the layup is good. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side, Porter. To the inside. Here's Minot. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
How quickly Kyrie squares up so quickly after a dribble, even on pull-ups. That is difficult to guard.
Down low. Here's Minot. Great D that time from Powell.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Porter, and the whistle blows.
We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox for three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
From the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets a three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Pass to Castle. To the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Back to Hartenstein. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Now here's SGA. He's got 5. Holmgren outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Williams. shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Wow! I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Hartenstein pulls it in.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander drops in the layup for 2. SGA's got 7 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Thunder trail by 6. Holmgren right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from the wing. Hartenstein. Barnes with the rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Castle on the wing. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Holmgren's got his second basket.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball. Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartenstein in the post. And the layup is good off the glass.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Wembanyama down low. Back to Fox. Fires from deep. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Fox has got 10.
This is why they will go to him often. He's gonna take and make shots.
Here's Castle. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Holmgren outside. A shot to stop the run. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Spurs lead by 11. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Kicks it out to Barnes. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch. Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he